It's Christmas Eve, and I woke up this morning thinking about Bruce and Selina and this Batman-Catwoman special that came out about a year or two ago. It's by Dom King, John Paul De Leon, Bernard Chang, Sean Crystal, Mitch Gerards, and Dave Stewart. And the issue, this story, the primary story here about Selina and Bruce, is dedicated to De Leon. I think it's one of the last pieces he ever did before he died. The story is about Selina, as you can see here, found in a dumpster. And the first moment of tenderness is from a cat. The orphanage, and seeing Bruce Wayne for the first time, without knowing who he is. But he's a child just like her, and she begins to write to him. Here she learns that his parents have been killed. The orphanage is not for her, and she escapes. And as the story proceeds, we understand that she's quite the survivor. And she likes to steal things, nice things, to try to recover maybe something she never had. Family, love. Until one day, she does find it maybe, in this man here. But it's a tempestuous relationship between these two, as we all know. Here is a very moving scene when they're going to share their first Christmas together. It's kind of an awkward position for Selina. She's not used to this. One thing about Tom King, he's very good at capturing the voices of men and women. She's pregnant. And now they have their child. And much of this issue is pregnant with Christmas music as well, which Selina likes very much. I won't get to the ending of this story, although you're probably going to get an idea of how this is going to conclude. They age together, Bruce and Selina, just like they did in an earlier story. Here she is, after Bruce has died. And we will soon learn her fate in a moment as well, which ties in a lot to how we first met her. This issue is important to read with this one, which came out a few years earlier, Date Night, Last Rites, which covers the same territory, but in much more detail. And it's basically told much through the point of view of Selina and her relationship with Bruce. And again, I've covered this in a previous video. Maybe I'll link it below. A wonderfully moving story. And if you can find it, I recommend this issue here. Batman and Catwoman Brave and the Bold, issue 197. And this is the autobiography of Bruce Wayne. And it's about Bruce and Selina in the Golden Age. Bruce is now writing his memoirs. And his memoirs are about Selina and how they met and how they fell in love. And what makes this particularly moving is that he writes the autobiography after she's died. And he's trying to recapture those moments in time that we all do with someone we cared for. Brave and Bold, Date nights, last rites, Batman, Catwoman special. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year.